2022. Sean Paul has announced a 9-show UK tour for April 2022 to coincide with the release of Scorcher, his 8th studio album. The announcement, which the dancehall star made on his social media pages, comes on the heels of his Grammy nomination for his Live and Livin' album in the Recording Academy's Best Reggae Album category, along with Spice's 10, Etana's Pomoja, Positive Vibration by Gramps Morgan, Royal by Jesse Royal, and Beauty in Silence by American reggae band Soja. The UK tour will be the first in 2 years for the Temperature artist, who shared recently that he has not left Jamaica since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. It will also be his first UK tour in more than 3 years, his last being in 2019, where he headlined the John Peel stage at the Glastonbury Festival.
Do nothing and win with the interview trivia game. Don't ask. Text the word win to 855-904-6231 to enter. Win radios, gift cards, wine bags, or even a celebrity voice on your voicemail. Text win to 855-904-6231 now to enter.
Shut up, you mean I could get a voice note on my phone from like Bounty Killer? Like, excuse me, pass me cellular phone because you've called the man named Jerome, right? Because I'm Jerome, you get it?
Text now for your chance at a $100 Publix gift certificate.
It's time for Caribbean News, covering current events from around the world, regionally and locally, with Sean Garrity on this station. It's news the Caribbean can use. And now, the details. Fauci says early reports encouraging about Omicron variant. U.S. health officials said on Sunday that while the Omicron variant of the coronavirus is rapidly spreading throughout the country, early indications suggest it may be less dangerous than Delta, which continues to drive a surge of hospitalizations. President Joe Biden's chief medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci, told CNN's State of the Union that scientists need more information before drawing conclusions about Omicron's severity. Reports from South Africa, where it emerged and is becoming the dominant strain, suggest that hospitalizations rate have not increased alarmingly. Fauci said that the Biden administration is considering lifting travel restrictions against non-citizens entering the United States from several African countries. They were imposed as the Omicron variant exploded in the region, but UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has blasted such measures as travel apartheid. Omicron had been detected in about a third of U.S. states by Sunday, including the Northeast, the South, and the Great Plains and the West Coast. Wisconsin, Missouri, and Louisiana were among the latest states to confirm cases. Former Haitian government official says kidnappers are better equipped than the police. The former Secretary of the State of Public Security in Haiti, Reginald Delva, has warned that the armed bands are better equipped and seem better organized than the National Police of Haiti, the PNH. Delva, speaking on the increase in kidnappings for ransom in the country, said that the bandits strike where and when they want. The Center of Analysis and Research in Human Rights, CARDH, said more than 782 kidnappings for ransom have occurred since the start of 2021. The October 16 kidnappings of the missionaries and families members, 16 Americans and a Canadian, also included 6 women and 5 children by the gang 400 Mawozo, highlighted the criminal activities that the group demanding US $17 million in ransom. The missionaries and their family members are still being held by the group. Delva said that Joseph Wilson, alias Lanu Sanju, the leader of the 400 Mawozo gang, is an extremely dangerous individual who, even though wanted by law enforcement authorities, usually plays the humanitarian card by sometimes freeing hostages in poor health. Delva believes that the bandits have a psychological advantage over the society and is urging the PNH to take advantage of periods of relative calm to strike against the criminal gangs, insisting that the police need to regain the ground lost to the groups. The former Secretary of State was also critical of the authorities for not sufficiently informing the population about cases of kidnappings and precautionary measures. In entertainment, Sean Paul says he misses live shows, announces UK tour for April 2022. Sean Paul has announced a 9-show UK tour for April 2022 to coincide with the release of Scorcher, his 8th studio album. The announcement, which the dancehall star made on his social media pages, comes on the heels of his Grammy nomination for his Live and Livin' album in the Recording Academy's Best Reggae Album category, along with Spice's 10, Etana's Pomoja, Positive Vibration by Gramps Morgan, Royal by Jesse Royal, and Beauty in Silence by American reggae band Soja. The UK tour will be the first in 2 years for the Temperature artist, who shared recently that he has not left Jamaica since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. It will also be his first UK tour in more than 3 years, his last being in 2019, where he headlined the John Peel stage at the Glastonbury Festival.
Do nothing and win with the interview trivia game Don't Ask. Text the word WIN to 855-904-6231 to enter. Win radios, gift cards, wine bags, or even a celebrity voice on your voicemail. Text WIN to 855-904-6231 now to enter.
Shut up, you mean I could get a voice note on my phone from like Bounty Killer? Like, excuse me, pass me cellular phone because you've called the man named Jerome, right? Because I'm Jerome, you get it?
Text now for your chance at a $100 Publix gift certificate just in time for the holidays.
In business, Apple in lawsuit against the Russian regulator. Apple has started legal proceedings against Russia's anti-monopoly regulator in a dispute concerning alternative payment options on its App Store platform. The RIA news agency reported on Sunday, citing court filings. Francis Maguire reports for Reuters.
Apple has taken legal action against Russia's antitrust regulator. That's according to the country's RIA news agency. Russian authorities have accused the US tech giant of failing to allow app developers to tell customers about different payment options when using its App Store. The case was opened in late October. Legal documents published on December 1st showed Apple as a claimant against Russia's Federal Anti-Monopoly Service. Forbes Russia quoted a FAS representative who said the proceedings related to a warning it issued to Apple on the matter in late August. Neither Apple nor the FAS immediately responded to a Reuters request for comment. It's not the first time Apple has faced pushback over its App Store rules. In the United States in September, a federal judge issued a ruling against the company that forced Apple to allow developers to send their users to other payment systems.
And finally in sports, Chris Gayle may be in line for a farewell match at Sabina Park. Veteran West Indies batsman Chris Gayle may get his wish to play a final match at Sabina Park after Cricket West Indies released the schedule for Ireland's tour of the Caribbean in January. West Indies will play 3 ODIs and a T20I against Ireland in Jamaica from January 8th to 16. There is a possibility that the standalone T20I will be used as a farewell match for Gayle. Gayle confirmed after West Indies exit the T20 World Cup that he had played his last game in a major tournament, but revealed his hope that CWI would give me one game in Jamaica to go in front of my home crowd. Then I can say, hey guys, thank you so much. And that was the news, entertainment, and sports with Sean Garrity. Be sure to stay tuned to this station for more news from around the world, locally, and the Caribbean.
Nothing and win with the interview trivia game Don't Ask. Text the word WIN to 855-904-6231 to enter. Win radios, gift cards, wine bags, or even a celebrity voice on your voicemail. Text WIN to 855-904-6231 now to enter.
Shut up, you mean I could get a voice note on my phone from like Bounty Killer? Like, excuse me, pass me cellular phone because you've called the man named Jerome, right? Because I'm Jerome, you get it? You get it?
This is Julianne Lee from the Truly Julie Experience. I just want to take some time out to wish every single one of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Now, I know we're not as cooped up this year as we were last year, but I still am going to encourage you to do everything that you can in order to stay safe and healthy. After all, we need you watching all the programs that are on Flex FM after the holiday season is gone. All right. So again, I want to wish all of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Stay safe, and I catch you around.
Sellers, buyers, homeowners, everyone, the Barrett Group is here to get you the home you need. Selling a home or property? The Barrett Group can be reached at 954-306-8607 to find out how much your home is worth. Buyers, interest rates are at an all-time low. The Barrett Group, 954-306-8607, located at 4977 North State Road 7, Tamarack, Florida. The Barrett Group, South Florida's real estate providers. Thanks, Barrett Group, for your kind sponsorship of this radio station.
Flex greetings, everyone. It's good to be here on top of the earth and not beneath the earth. I want to reach out to all our viewers and subscribers and telling you guys thanks for a great 2021 despite the odds with COVID and every other challenges that comes with it. Will be religiously challenged or politically challenged. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten through this together. Simply mean champions at us. I want to thank you all for the support, the love that you gave us here at Flex FM Media Group, and I want you to continue giving us that love and support throughout the rest of 2021 into 2022. I am here to say to you guys, it's still crazy out there. I want you to be safe and need for you to be here 2022 with us. So with that being said, keep tagging and sharing Flex FM Media Group with the world. Because trust me, it's Flex FM, my FM, your FM. You call a friend and tell a friend, it can be their FM too. Why not? Let's stay flexing for 2022. A word from the captain.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at Flex FM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Blair's Management Group.
Happy holidays from Christine's Closet. I want to wish everybody a prosperous, safe, but most importantly, blessed holiday season this year. We've been through a lot these past 2 years, and I'm looking forward to enjoying myself and my family, as well as yours, here on Flex FM. Join me every Thursday evening from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. live on flexfm.online. See you soon.
Hi everyone, listening to the sound of my voice. This is Nigel, aka BMG. On behalf of myself, my family, and the Flex family, I want to wish everyone a happy, healthy, and a safe holiday season. And remember, FlexFM.online is the place to be. Happy holiday, everyone.
FAMU Mary and the Galleon Foundation presents the Caribbean Food and Rum Festival. Come and enjoy a wide variety of rums, food, and lots of fun with live performances from Third World, Barrington Levy, Allison Hines, Patrice Robert, Peter Rabb, Julian Believe, and many more. Now on Sunday, December the 12th at Arts Park, downtown Hollywood. Tickets available at CaribbeanVillage.net. Must adhere to all COVID-19 protocols to enter venue.
Tune in to Christine's Closet, live every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. here on Flex FM.
Vaccine, come for your vaccine. Now your back arching, the syringe gone in. Vaccine, I get a vaccine. Vaccine, I get a vaccine. Vaccine, come
happy holiday season and a prosperous new year. Please remember, drink responsibly and always tune into www.flexfm.online. That's FLEXXFM.online. Have a great holiday season. Thank you.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at FlexFM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Lears Management Group.
Hi, and happy holidays to you. This holiday, we're going to be flexing the flex way, which means we're going to be safe and secure, but we're still going to be kind to others. I'm Gabby Flex, and I have my show on Flex FM every Monday, 7 to 8, and every Wednesday from 6 to 8. But today, I'm here to wish you not only a wonderful holiday season, but a safe holiday season, so that we can have you watching FlexFM.online every single day. Why not? Because Flex FM is the best FM. It's my FM, it's your FM, and you're going to tell a friend to tell a friend, so it's their FM too. Let's have a wonderful holiday season, the Flex way. Take care.
Holidays, everyone. This is Lisa L. from the Caribbean Blend Radio Show. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. The whole year, I had to keep your company, and you certainly keep mine. We had a great time together. I want to wish you a happy, healthy, safe holiday season, and would love to see all of you next year, brand new year, 2022. Love always, right here on www.flexfm.online, Caribbean Blend with your girl, Lisa L. Peace.
January, and the Galleon Foundation presents the Caribbean Food and Rum Festival. Come and enjoy a wide variety of rums, food, and lots of fun with live performances from Third World, Barrington Levy, Allison Hines, Patrice Robert, Peter Ram, Julian Believe, and many more. Now on Sunday, December the 12th at Arch Park, downtown Hollywood. Tickets available at CaribbeanVillage.net. Must adhere to all COVID-19 protocols to enter venue.
Hi everyone, this is Julianne Lee from the Truly Julie Experience. I just want to take some time out to wish every single one of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Now I know we're not as cooped up this year as we were last year, but I still am going to encourage you to do everything that you can in order to stay safe and healthy. After all, we need you watching all the programs that are on Flex FM after the holiday season is gone. All right, so again, I want to wish all of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Stay safe, and I catch you around.
Sellers, buyers, homeowners, everyone, the Barrett Group is here to get you the home you need. Selling a home or property? The Barrett Group can be reached at 954-306-8607 to find out how much your home is worth. Buyers, interest rates are at an all-time low. The Barrett Group, 954-306-8607, located at 4977 North State Road 7, Tamarack, Florida. The Barrett Group, South Florida's real estate providers. Thanks, Barrett Group, for your kind sponsorship of this radio station.
Flex greetings, everyone. It's good to be here on top of the earth and not beneath the earth. I want to reach out to all our viewers and subscribers and telling you guys thanks for a great 2021 despite the odds with COVID and every other challenges that comes with it. Will be religiously challenged or politically challenged. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten through this together. Simply mean champions at just. I want to thank you all for the support, the love that you gave us here at Flex FM Media Group, and I want you to continue giving us that love and support throughout the rest of 2021 into 2022. I am here to say to you guys, it's still crazy out there. I want you to be safe and need for you to be here 2022 with us. So with that being said, keep tagging and sharing Flex FM Media Group with the world. Because trust me, it's Flex FM, my FM, your FM. Call a friend and tell a friend it can be their FM too. Why not? Let's stay flexing for 2022. A word from the captain.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at Flex FM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Blair's Management Group.
Happy holidays from Christine's Closet. I want to wish everybody a prosperous, safe, but most importantly, blessed holiday season this year. We've been through a lot these past 2 years. and I'm looking forward to enjoying myself and my family, as well as yours, here on Flex FM. Join me every Thursday evening from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. live on flexfm.online. See you soon.
Hi everyone, listening to the sound of my voice. This is Nigel, aka BMG. On behalf of myself, my family, and the Flex family, I want to wish everyone a happy, healthy, and a safe holiday season. And remember, FlexFM.online is the place to be. Happy holiday, everyone.
Samuel Mary and the Galleon Foundation presents the Caribbean Food and Rum Festival. Come and enjoy a wide variety of rums, food, and lots of fun with live performances from Third World, Barrington Levy, Allison Hines, Patrice Robert, Peter Ram, Julian Believe, and many more. Now on Sunday, December the 12th at Arch Park, downtown Hollywood. Tickets available at CaribbeanVillage.net. Must adhere to all COVID-19 protocols to enter venue.
Tune in to Christine's Closet, live every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. here on Flex FM.
Vaccine, come for your vaccine. Now your back arching, the syringe gone in. Vaccine, I get a vaccine. Vaccine, I get a vaccine. Vaccine, come for your vaccine. Now your back arching, the syringe gone in. Vaccine.
Hi, I'm Trisha with Flex FM Media Group, and on behalf of the entire Flex FM family, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a happy holiday season and a prosperous new year. Please remember, drink responsibly and always tune into www.flexfm.online. That's FLEXXFM.online. Have a great holiday season. Thank you.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at FlexFM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Blair's Management Group.
Christmas. We bring you
Merry Christmas, and a dance all New Year. Christmas, and a dance all New Year.
Hi, and happy holidays to you. This holiday, we're going to be flexing the flex way, which means we're going to be safe and secure, but we're still going to be kind to others. I'm Gabby Flex, and I have my show on Flex FM every Monday, 7 to 8, and every Wednesday from 6 to 8. But today, I'm here to wish you not only a wonderful holiday season, but a safe holiday season, so that we can have you watching FlexFM.online every single day. Why not? Because Flex FM is the best FM. It's my FM, it's your FM, and you're going to tell a friend to tell a friend, so it's their FM too. Let's have a wonderful holiday season, the Flex way. Take care.
Happy holidays, everyone. This is Lisa L from the Caribbean Blend Radio Show. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. The whole year I had to keep your company, and you certainly keep mine. We had a great time together. I want to wish you a happy, healthy, safe holiday season, and would love to see all of you next year, brand new year, 2022. Love always, right here on www.flexfm.online, Caribbean Blend with your girl Lisa L. Peace.
FAMU Mary and the Galleon Foundation presents the Caribbean Food and Rum Festival. Come and enjoy a wide variety of rums, food, and lots of fun with live performances from Third World, Barrington Levy, Allison Hines, Patrice Robert, Peter Ram, Julian Believe, and many more. Now on Sunday, December the 12th at Arts Park, downtown Hollywood. Tickets available at CaribbeanVillage.net. Must adhere to all COVID-19 protocols to enter venue.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
Yeah. 2-0, 2-2. Bush loader. Rhythm Island. Excuse me, no pagans. Now seek validation. Toast and admiration from you nor your patrons. Boasting about name brands. We cost over 8 grand. When me searching have the same one with the cost of a straight pants. Why own a Ferrari with nowhere to park it? Boy, why shop a Louis V when there is a target? Now me hype on my face it. True minds me a save it. Them go fend if it trendy. Bank account can't empty. Acres over markets. Link me wife when me want sex. Cause when side girl breed up, child support that lead up. Farming over plastic, investment over profit. Inheritance for me seeds up. Me alright, me mean. Yo, if you are 50 and never make a brings get used, means you're poor so your kids next to employment you use as a big excuse. You want him grow so him get through. See him 24 hours so what you have to. When your kids do good you buy them jewels. Wang and Rajiv buy their own tools. We keep getting belted. Big man I sell and more one piece. Nobody watch how me clocks lean. So start supply Walgreens. Stocks large when you plant trees. Them fiends them out of a burger go up on the mummer. You and you, sir. And it's a baker me bill from a buller. Sent me a dispensary, supplying them with good earth. Acres over markets. Link me wife when me want sex. Cause when side girl breed up, Child support that lead to farming over flossing, investment over graphic, inheritance for me seeds, me alright being me. Do the earth tempting, still watch how me spending. Budget 9 4 12 goat kid, millions when them get big. Build up a ranch and rent it. Ground produce must plenty. Ice party vending, each bag cost empty. Partner draw me fix mine. Invest back in a Bitcoin. Blockchain virtual gold. Demands inflate in time. Invest in a merch. Give back to which church? Pastor go look a work. Rob my farm then a dirt. Acres over markets. Link my wife when me want sex. Cause when side girl breed child support that lead to farming over flossing, investment over graphic, inheritance for me seeds, me alright being me. Afro boy, what's music? Bototo, Bush.
Grand Rising. Good morning, everyone. It is December 7th. Holy smokes, guy. December 7th already. The year is almost over, but have no fear. Your handy dandy notebook is here. My name is Destiny. I am your host this morning at Talk Truth TV, powered, of course, by Flex FM online. Love and light to everyone that has it tuned in this morning. I absolutely appreciate you. It is 8:42 in the city. I'm feeling smashing. It's like, on Tuesday, like Transformation Tuesday. Today is Transformation Tuesday, and our show today is about perseverance. And let me just tell you, with perseverance, you have to have patience. In everything, you have to have patience. But trust me, sometimes when you put your foot to, go one direction, sometimes it leads you to a different direction. Don't be bothered. It's all good. How are you feeling this morning? It is an amazing day. No rain. Sunny, sunny, sunny in the city. It's just a humble blessing, as I said before, to be here. Of course, the number here in the studio is 954-401-9414. My name again is Destiny. I am the captain today. I'm the captain. I'm cruising in the captain's chair. Perseverance. What is perseverance? Perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. To persevere is to continuously try to attain your goal. The story of our life, right? Sometimes you put your finger on something and you're like, better days are coming. You just have to hold on. You have to stay focused on the goal that is in front of you. And sometimes your goal and the Almighty's goal is different. And that's where the discipline comes in also. Sometimes, you say, Lord, if you bless me with this cup, and meanwhile, he don't want to bless you with just the cup. He want to give you the whole cup factory, right? Goals are certainly something we all strive towards at one point or another. That's the good news, as we all have the option to persevere. We are not born with the trait as a special way of achieving a goal. Life is complicated. Life is happening for all of us at the same time. It is about empowering each other. It is about understanding self. But most importantly, it's about humility. Humility and understanding the signs of the time. And today I really just wanted to focus on the new normal. Often you guys hear me speaking about, forget about the past. This is the new present. This is normal. There's no going back to things the way that we knew them post-pandemic. And so we have to persevere. You have to have a faith in something other than yourself uniquely to be able to move. You know, you have to move differently. You have to act differently. Everything about you is going to be different. Goals are certainly something that we all strive towards at one point or another. The fact remains that during the course of our lives, we often face large and small challenges. Who knows about challenges more than I do? Challenges are a part of life. If I didn't go through the negative that I went through in 2019 and 2020, and now here we are in 2021, I would not be sitting in this chair right now. If I didn't go through the negative, I would not be drawn to be able to look at the positive in the situation of now, right? The best way that we can overcome challenges is with perseverance. But let us look deeper into what entails perseverance. I want you to look at the person beside you and say, shh, perseverance, shh, focus. Sometimes it's about being silent. Keep your mouth. Keep your mouth. Sometimes you have to be so quiet. Boss Queens with the Voices podcast, Grand Rising. I love you too, Fletchy Blue. Perseverance is not a personality trait, but it is a deliberate choice that you make. Let me repeat that. Perseverance is not a personality trait, but it is a deliberate choice that you make to persist in your attempts to carry on and to try and overcome the obstacles that come your way. That's the good news, as we all have the option to persevere. We are not born, I said that, we are not born with a trait as a special way of achieving a goal. You see how God works sometimes? Sometimes, you know, you read something and you looking, you listening, but are you really understanding? You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, I used to ask myself before, I'm like, you know, why me? And I just kept hearing a voice whisper back, and I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, you know, the voice kept saying, why not you? And I'm like, but no, for real, why me though? Like, why am I doing this? You know, why are you putting me through this? You know, why I got to suffer more than everybody else? Why do my children and I have to go through this? You know, why is my family chosen to carry this torch? We can't ask why. What is ordained for us is just ordained for us. You don't get to choose your battles. You don't get to choose your battles. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. When are we ever forced to give up? Your mind might be telling you this morning, man, I can't do this. But your faith is telling you now, you gonna do this. You know, because when it's time for you to, you know, someone said to me the other day, you know, you can't cheat death. And I had to think about that. You know, and I remember as a little girl, you know, like when you see the man with the black cape and the little thing, you know, to come and snatch you, the Grim Reaper, right? When it's your time, it's just your time. You can't fight what is already ordained for your life. If you were supposed to leave this earth right now, what would people say about you at your night-night? What would people say about you at your night-night if you were supposed to pass away right now and transition into a new space, a new realm? You know, suppose you come back as a cockroach, like seriously, you know, or an ant, you know, high and almighty as a human, and then you come back as a little dot. Comfort zone. You need to get out if you are going to persevere in your efforts. True that most of us hate change, but it is important that you get out of your TV zone. Not this TV. Stick on stay. No matter turn off your TV, yes, so. But you know, everything else, turn off that part. Try new ideas and concepts, and in time, you should be able to achieve your dream. When I was at home doing Talk Truth TV, as you guys know, I just celebrated my 5th year anniversary at Talk Truth TV. The difference is I needed to grow, and growth is uncomfortable. You know, for me, it was like, oh man, I'm going to come out of my bed and people are going to see me. They're going to say I'm skinny. They're going to ask me about these dreadlocks. They're going to want to know how I'm doing. They're going to want to talk about Frosty. They're going to want to talk about Sister Queen. They're going to talk about the divorce. They're going to talk about everything Pookie, Fatty, you know, and the reality of it is I was not ready to come out of my comfort zone. I was comfortable in being uncomfortable. How many people are comfortable in being uncomfortable? A lot of us are, because we're stuck in our own comfort zone. Our egos get the best of us, and we feel like we've arrived. You know what I mean? If you're listening to me right now in your car, you know, you may think that, you know, you've arrived because, you know, all of the materialistic things that you've achieved, you know, you put yourself in a sense of stagnancy, not realizing that, you know, you set your potential for here, but the Almighty has your potential way up here. But because of ego, you can't come out of your comfort zone. That's where the humility comes in. Goal setting. Goal setting is important and plays an essential role where perseverance is concerned. Let's say that you want to overcome some of the obstacles in your way, and you do that, then what? Then what? Right? If you are going through something, man, if you just make me get over my baby mama and my Lord, just get over my baby daddy. Yo, these kids are getting on my nerves. And then, you know, be careful, power of the tongue. The things that we speak over our life come into existence. I'm tired to tell y'all, speak positive. Good morning, King Tafari waving at me this morning. Big up to everybody on Facebook, Instagram, flexfm.online. Wherever you are watching, listening to us this morning, we are grateful for you. You guys know I'm very interactive. Hands and heart extended stay. This is Fletchy Boo. Good morning. So see why you need to have a firm goal. It's important to set goals, because without setting goals, what do you achieve? Like, are you just waking up every morning and just like, you know, thank you, Jaja, for, you know, for the day? And then what? Like, are you setting your intentions? Like, okay, after that, you woke up, oh, yawn, oh, good morning, Craig, time to do the morning show. Intentions are we setting, right? What is our goal for the day? How we start the morning. I am the most powerful tool to you in the morning because I am setting your intentions for the day. So imagine if I come here in the morning with an attitude. Yo, chummy can't bother with a show you this morning, yeah, brother. Like, me just pissed off with everybody. That's the energy that you're going to carry through. And you're going to be pissed off looking at the person beside you at your desk like, no, someone really like you. You know what I mean? But now we got to change our mindset. Change our mindset, and whatever is taking your thoughts from negative, just shift the narrative a little bit. You are in control of your destiny. Negativity, you are only as good as you think you are. And the first thing that you need to do in order to persevere in your dreams is to mute the negativity. Y'all like when I do that? Somebody say, yo, so, yo, y'all gonna stand up my DM. Somebody say, yo, you know, when I like when you do that thing that it just draw me. You draw me. Fletchy Boo said, no foundation. Right, a lot of people don't have no foundation. Y'all are like floating on thin air. You just living for the moment. It's just like whatever. You know what I mean? You got to rid your mind of negativity. You know, how your dreams gonna come true if everything around you is saying, yo, Destiny, you know, so the talk to you, TV thing ain't good. But what? What is for me can be for you. Elon Musk said one of the hardest and most important things is to self-assess. To assess you are not wasting your time. All of us face negativity when we are starting out on a new venture. It could be a family member advising you to drop the cause, or a friend telling you that you are making a mistake. If you believe in yourself, in your skills, then you owe it to yourself by pushing ahead. How much times did they cancel you? How much times they told you that you wasn't going to amount to nothing? How much times they told you that that little idea in your head was stupid? Not they, you. Some of us are our own enemy. Some of us are our own enemy, you know. You'll take this whole book. You know, we were printing this morning. It's like, wow, Lord. You know, you want to talk about perseverance. Perseverance is a hard weight to carry on your back. You know what I mean? Because you got to push through. You got to push through everything. But just think about it. Every time that you canceled your vision, it wasn't them. Stop blaming them. Yo, people, bad mind. Yo, them bad mind, me dog. Nah, you bad mind yourself. Because why you worried about those folks? They're not even worried about you. Focus on you. You worried about being, you know, how much times I tell y'all, walk through the door. Don't worry if somebody open the door for you. Open the door for yourself. Don't worry about what's on the other side. On the other side of fear is faith, and faith moves mountains. Believing in yourself is perseverance. Understanding you is perseverance. And as for the voice of negativity, you need to mute it, but be intelligent. You know what I mean? There's a right and a wrong way to say things. Silence is key. Weigh up the cost of failure and success. Failure. Success. If you fail, will it mean your financial ruin, or are you ignoring advice from experts? You know, a lot of people don't know how to be humble. So here I am every morning at Talk True TV, here on Flex FM, advising y'all guys, change is coming again. Times are going to change. Prepare yourself for 2022. Something big is coming. Mark my words, December 7th. Remember, I have good mouth. Something big is coming. And if we are not mentally prepared as a people, then how are we going to survive? We're so caught up in black, white, and indifferent. But what about humanity? Humanity is suffering. People don't love anymore. You know, we love for superficial reasons. We love people for what they can do for us, instead of loving us for what we're doing for ourselves, which is just showing up and surviving this cycle. How many people woke up this morning to bad news? Somebody died this morning and didn't wake up. I'm here. Good morning, happy people. Life I'll keep. I will finish with another perseverance quote from space and Tesla entrepreneur Elon Musk. I believe it is a perfect note to end on for all of us examining the merits of perseverance. Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100 hours every week. How much of us is willing to put up 80 to 100 hours a week? Can you imagine? The average person is getting paid for 40 hours. Double that. 40 and 40 is 80. That's 2 weeks. And Elon Musk is saying you're supposed to do that in 1 week, 80 to 100 hours every week. Work like hell. Remember they tell us hell is a bad place. So then if we got to work like hell, that means we got to get on the grind. So if Elon Musk is saying you got to work 80 to 100 hours every week, he says this improves the odds of success. How much of us is willing to work 100 hours a week? We do it every day. We just not counting. Dealing with our children, dealing with family, dealing with work, dealing with every days of life. How many people actually get 8 hours of sleep? Not many. I literally went to bed this morning at, I think, 4:30. And I'm here this morning with bells on. Grand rising, happy people, happy life is keeping. No excuse. Like, why are we always making excuses? If other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that you will achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to achieve. We can't done the show now, Craig. We can't done the show now. Because look at the science of it. He clearly said if other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and we're putting in 100-hour work week, then even if they're doing the same thing, Talk Truth TV. I know that I'm going to achieve in 4 months what it's going to take them in a year to achieve. 5th year anniversary. How long has Flex FM been here? Consistency, perseverance, trial, error, humility. It is only by persevering that you would be in any position to attain your goal. After all, Rome was not built in a day. And even though that saying may seem corny, it is relevant. It's relevant. Rome was not built in a day, for true. Like, we have to stay focused. It's an ever conditional. It's like conditioning for a sport, right? It's football season in January. And Fatty Girl said, Mom, out. I got to go to the park because I got to go practice. I'm like, what you got practice for? She's like, my gosh, it's almost football season. I'm like, that's way next year. But today's December 7th. And my baby's not waiting for me to say, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, just show up and do what you do. But she has been out of football for 1 year since last year. And she has to condition. Her and her teammates have to condition, right? So every day we have to keep conditioning our mind and our body. It is only by persevering that you would be in any position to attain your goal, period. No argument, no, you know that. The easy way. Though there are many numbers of self-help books, that paint the picture the road to success is an easy one. As with any book for sale, be wary not to fall for a get-rich-quick scheme. I realize somewhat there I'm getting these, what is it? What a new scam them have when they're sending on your DM about stocks or whatever it is. Oh, for a small fee, click this link. Click this link. Don't click the link, because if you click the link, you're going to get scammed. The road to success is never easy for 99% of people and will always be crammed full of obstacles. If the road to success is easy for 99% of people, then what about our 1%? Because I don't think our road is easy at all. It's not an easy road. Didn't Bush just say that? You know, come on. So is it their road is different than our road? Our. Because I don't see no code lining on my road, but I still had to figure it out. Over the pothole, over this, make a left, make a right, run a one part, run a one place, and then go again. You may even at some points start questioning yourself as to whether you are doing the right thing or not. Oh my gosh, do my glasses look okay? Okay, let me take off my glasses. How do I look? My face looks shiny? Am I glowing? Hold on, let me fix my dreadlocks. Oh, there's the mic. Oh, wait, let me fix this side of my hair. Chabu. Chabu. Stop worrying about the things that are beyond your control. Please, stop worrying about what is right and what is not. You are right. You are ordained for this. You are ordained for today. You didn't just wake up on your own accord. It was already written. December 7th, Destiny and TC Flex will be here at 9:01 Tuesday. I didn't know that at the beginning of the year. It was ordained for me to be here. You know what I mean? It was ordained for me to be here. So if you are alive and well this morning, give yourself a clap, honey. Stand up in your office and say, I'm alive. Thank the Lord I'm alive, because a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. And that's a fact. In this post-pandemic world, you can't even sneeze, much less cough. The other day, I literally saw two people, like nearly about for fight, for choo. The man seemed like he had sinus. You know, December, it's flu season and everything. You know, the man was drawing up a little bit. And then my youth go sneeze. And the next man's like, yo, come on, tell you something. I'm like, oh, man. It is not that serious, honey. You know, it's not that serious. Simply put, you need to put in the long hours. There is no going around that. You know, you may think that it's easy to sit in this chair. You may think it's easy to be me. You may think it's easy, like, you know, someone's like, you know, you just be talking and everything just connects this. And I'm like, it didn't just connect now, honey. It connected 47 years ago when I came out of Sister Queen Good Womb. It was already ordained for me to speak in purpose. It was already ordained for me to persevere things that were ordained that I didn't know that I was going to go through. I didn't know that I would be sitting here today. I did not even know that I would really have Talk Truth TV, right? I had to put in the long hours. I had to work the midnight candle to get a whiff of success. Billionaire Elon Musk. This time I said billionaire. Because think about it. The man, who is this man? Like, he just came out of nowhere. What was different than him and you and me, right? There's a lot of people in their garage right now fine-tuning and have an idea. You know, one day this is going to chip. It's going to work for me. You know, persevere. It may not work today, but it will work tomorrow, right? Perseverance in psychology. Perseverance refers to our ability to pursue a goal or passion over time and stick with it if we encounter obstacles or setbacks. In the values of inaction inventory of strengths, perseverance is defined as finishing what one starts, persevering in a course of action despite obstacles, getting it out the door, taking pleasure in completing tasks. Yeah. Good morning, my loves. It's pleasure in completing a task. It's like you have a to-do list. You know, my to-do list is this morning I'm going to wake up. Okay, my to-do list, make sure I pray, hold my meditation. Last night was a full eclipse. Did you see the moon last night? It was absolutely beautiful and stunning. I text people that I knew and cared about, and I'm like, hey, do you see the moon with the star? Write down 3 things that you want to accomplish for 2021 and tuck it somewhere and forget about it. And then you get to go back and look at it. It is closely related to a range of other concepts. To be able to persevere, you have to be resilient. You have to be resilient. You know? Yeah, facts. Good morning, sister and Empress Naya. You have to be resilient. If a man come in at the studio right now and say, yo, me, I go bust it if you don't come off of the computer. Hey, Dreadlocks lady, you have to come out of the chair there. Well, unless God sent you in here, my youth, please, you don't have the power to kill me. Nobody has the power to do anything to you unless you allow them to. What kind of faith are you holding on to? Some of y'all believe in y'all edge glue more than y'all believe in God. Some of y'all believe in condoms more than God. Please, not here to argue with nobody today. 100. Motivation. You got to have motivation. All when they throw the bricks at you. You know, every brick that they threw at you, I say, oh, move right. I say, you're not going to amount to anything. That was the brick of your foundation. Every brick that they threw at you, you got to hold it up and say, yo, it's a stepping stone. Every brick is a stepping stone. When you build a house in Jamaica and you see the people in my build them house, don't you see brick by brick? Brick by brick. There's no going around the process. There's no going around the process straight. Yeah, there's no going around the process. You have to have a drive. If the car's not working and you got to get to where you go, and how you going to get there? You going to sit and cry? What if you ain't got no Uber money? But you got a bicycle. You have foot for walk. You have knees for crawl. You know what I mean? How many times have you been in an uncomfortable state of mind and you're like, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But you still have to persevere. You still have to have grit. You still have to have passion. And you got to be conscious. You have to be conscious to be able to get through this life and persevere post-pandemic. You know, I think that's the reality for a lot of people right now. Is we stuck in 2 years ago. Remember, I said last year never. Then COVID-19. That's the year it came in? No, it was actually 20. So already our mindset is kind of off, because it's like we're not realizing that for the past 2 years, we didn't have no life. Seriously. We didn't have no life. Remember, ask somebody about last year. 2020 is that year. Grandma Ann. When you was on TV drinking out that my mama pink cup and you was talking about perseverance. First of all, we're not even talking about 2020. Please. Don't stop. Keep it pushing. Make moves. Keep your faith. Full joy the process to your journey. Rise and ride on peoples. Empress Naya in Canada. Big up yourself. You have to. You got to keep pushing. You got to ride out the storm. That storm was ordained for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes we want to drag people, you know, if you're not in a relationship, you don't feel whole. You know, some people, God has not blessed their womb. What about the man that wear fire blank? You know, what you going to do? End your life? Go adopt. Get a puppy. Please. Get a puppy or something. You're going to cry over your situation. You know what I mean? You're going to cry over your situation. Your situation is not for you to cry over, friend. Your situation is just for you. Various studies have shown that perseverance is an essential quality for success in life. It often tops aptitude and raw talent and is a more accurate predictor of achievement. Straight, right? That's a blessed morning, Faye. A lot of Canadians logged in this morning. Big up to my people in my Canada. Yeah. Our ability to stick with our tasks, goals, and passions is vital. Passion comes from within. Passion is what wakes me up every morning at 6 o'clock. And even when I don't, even when I'm going through my own storm, even when life is happening, passion is what got me here in this chair. If I was not passionate about loving myself and getting past the obstacles that was thrown at me, you know, the devil was just hitting me, you know, oh, you gonna keep talking, boom, you gonna keep talking, boop. It's like I was left, right, and center. You know what I mean? It was like I was speaking, but nobody was really understanding. It was like gibberish to them. You know what I mean? From knowledge and application go hand in hand. That is right. Good morning, Empress Persis. If raw talent is more accurate, then that means that, you know, I have the gift to speak. I have the gift to speak, but it took humility for me to be able to persevere the obstacles. Our ability to stick with our tasks, goals, and passion is vital. For you to be able to stick with a task, you write something down, you put down a goal, and then you got to have the passion to make it kick. If you don't have passion in something, you're not going to do it. You're not going to even have that drive to do it. Alonzo said, my son is a Labradoodle, and now he also has become my business training dogs puppy. My son, big up to your son, Alonzo, right, Dessa? You know what I mean? Alonzo said, yeah, he has a Labradoodle. You know what a Labradoodle is? Those are those big puppies. They're big little Dalmatians, and they're so cute. I want a Labradoodle. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. What happens when you get to empty nest syndrome? Empty nest syndrome is when you raise your children and then they move on with life and you're by yourself. I have one more child, 16. Big up Fatty Girl at Piper. Big up all of Piper High School. Big up DJ Nasty that had them kids out there twerking last week. Yo, you got to be able to have passion. Music saved my life. There's a song for every mood. Why do I love music so much? Because music is life. I need a pup. Hit it up. Yeah, good morning, assailant. When you gonna let me interview you? It also involves our ability to learn from failure and try again when thrown off our horses until we get thrown off no more. Yeah, Jackie, yeah, ride 10 furlong, you got around the corner, and you got around the corner again, and then boop. You ever seen when you're watching horse racing and you just see some freak accident or whatever? Yeah, you have to stand on it long. You have to stand on it long. You know what I mean? No matter what life is hitting you with, you got to still keep pushing. You got to still keep pushing. We can understand perseverance as a continuous drive to reach our goals and improve our skills and improve our performance through persistent effort. I remember back in the days, I'm going to use Assailant, perfect example. Now I see Assailant on tour with Shaggy. I see Assailant just doing the thing. 10 years ago, I'm sure Assailant didn't have that same energy. You know what I'm saying? I know he may have thought back then like, yo, this music thing not gonna really work out, dog. You know, people around him are probably saying like, yo, my you'd cut out the DJ thing and go look at job. You know how many times, you know, growing up, you know, I'm just like, you know, I was used to practice. You know, if you know me, I have always been talking. I'm always talking. So, always, yeah, me always I talk with you. But it's always powerful things that come out of my mouth. I'm always encouraging everyone to do better. Big up the youth, them. Yeah. I'm not talking to y'all grown folks because I don't broke bad already. But maybe something that I say this morning, you can take and have a conversation with your children. Right? Understanding, you know, life is complicated for all of us. You know, and even though some of us may say we're winning, what is really winning? What is really winning? You know, we're winning as adults, but we're losing our children in the process. We're losing our children. We can understand perseverance is a continuous drive to reach our goals and improve our skills and performance through persistent effort. It is a form of purposefulness and goal orientation, which requires long-term commitment and discipline. Furlong, yes, I persevere. Keep pushing, people. God got you. More fire. Right, that's so. Right, that's so. Mm-hmm. Each one teach you. No man is an island. Like, you know, one hand can't clap as my. You clap in ear. You clap in ear. You need two hands to clap. You know what I mean? You need two hands to clap. And it takes a team of many to in discipline and commitment, right? It's like when you walk into your job, everybody has a part. Everybody's desk serves a purpose. Every person that sits in that chair, though, is replaceable. So when you're comfortable in your job this morning, you know, you might be the manager for your company, you know, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna write you up, little heifer, because I done told you about popping gum. And, you know, I don't really mess with you like that, and whatever the case may be. But the chair that you sit in, just know, the chair belongs to the foundation. You are just a jockey in that chair for the moment. Good morning, Lady Alaska. When did life become a contest? Alonzo asked. I don't know. Life really did become a contest for real. because everybody is trying to outdo everybody. Nobody no forget where we come from. Yeah, like you gotta remember where you come from. You gotta be humble in your pursuit to happiness. You gotta be consistent. As I said earlier on in the show, if you were to pass today, what would people say about you at your night? What would they say about you? What would they say about you at your funeral? Who's going to show up? I've been to some funerals of some people, and my youth, I'm just like, wow. Wow. You know what I mean? Wow. Flowers your way, big sis. Don't know. Thank you. Give me all the flowers before I'm dead, please. I want the flowers today. Don't wait until I'm gone to say, yo, say Destiny was a good person. Yo, me and Destiny, I come from far. Meanwhile, you didn't even know I was at flexfm.online every morning. Please. Nobody even knows how to win. That's a fact. Understand perseverance by discipline. It is fueled by passion. It takes passion to be the captain. It takes passion to be the boss. It takes passion to be a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. It takes passion to win. Some of y'all, oh, I'm winning. No, you not. You faking. Please. Each one teach one. One love, y'all. That's it, right? Each one teach one. Every single person, I be trying to tell y'all every day, like, I love everybody. I'm not superficial with my love. If you have ever been around me, you know. If I walk into any building, I'm greeting everyone. Hello, beautiful souls. Good morning, grand rising. Good afternoon, infinite rising. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Oh man, the other day I told a man I was out. I think it was Friday. I was at Chisel Sherlock birthday. And I sniffed the man. He smelled good. I sniffed him. I was like, and the man frightened. I was like, hello, good smelling sir. And he thought it was so funny. The man Al Jafi Smith. He thought it was so funny. And I'm like, it's a compliment. Like, it's not even that serious. Alonzo said, just playing a game with no finish line and everyone that competes just to become more miserable. Facts. There's no finish line. You just are running and you're running and you're running and you're running and there's no end. Good morning, blessings. Big up, Juby. When you watch the African movies, why are you running? You running and you running and you running and you don't have no course of action. You don't have no idea where you go because you don't even remember where you coming from. Some people chew some big stone behind them. Big stone. Big stone behind them. You don't even remember where you coming from. You got blessed and you sitting on your high horse and you don't forget at any given time the horse gonna get tired. The camel, you gonna break the camel's back. Gazillionaire moves. Stay safe. Blessed love. More life and light. Blessings to everyone. Perseverance is distinct from motivation and determination. It includes elements of both. Look at that. Perseverance is motivation and determination. It's like you're a bobblehead if you don't have both. You're going to sway to the left. You're going to sway. Success at something requires persistence through some form of discomfort, an ability to push through when confronted with complications. Uncomfortable. I found peace in pain. I found light and love in the darkness. And meanwhile, I was searching for everybody to love me. I didn't even realize I didn't love myself. I didn't even love myself. I was loving everybody more than I love my own self. Sometimes you got to say no. Can you? No. Not right now, please. Not right now, maybe later. No, not right now, maybe later. In that sense, if they're saying discomfort, it's when you are confronted with complications. That's when you want to give up. You know what I mean? Someone asks you overcoming adversity. You know what I mean? How many people are comfortable and uncomfortable? I said that. It's since I've been here at Flex FM that I realized for real that I have a list tongue. Or maybe it's complications of not one, but two, but three concussions that I've had. You know what I mean? And now, I had to go back and read the fine print. And I'm like, blows and skirt, it said me I gotta talk funny. It's not since I'm here that I realize I'm talking funny. But, it's not unless I say it, right? I have to point it out to you. Why be uncomfortable when happy life I keep? Just live. Just live. Perseverance is related to our ability to delay gratification, self-regulate, and practice self-control. A lot of people don't know how to practice self-control. You know you have diabetes. You can put extra sugar in your tea. Oh, that's so good. You know you're not supposed to eat the salt. You know you're not supposed to eat the pork. You know you're not supposed to eat the chicken. Whatever it may be. You know you cheat on your husband. You know you're not supposed to cheat on your wife. You know in foreign if you beat the pit in my left one mark, you're going to go to jail. So what's the sense? You know, self-control. You got to be able to control yourself. A lot of people don't know how to practice self-control. Sometimes it really is just keep your mouth. You know what I mean? You just think you're in a store. Thank you, Flex FM Radio. You're in you're out, and you have on your good clocks. Well, your virgin just sent for you the exclusive clocks from UK, and a man pass by and brush past you and step on your clocks. At that point, you have the ability to walk away, or you can push the issue. Let's just say you push the issue, and you punk the man, and the man have a weapon, and boop. There you go, spirit leaving your body over a pair of clocks. Meanwhile, you could have just walked away. Be humble, self-control. A lot of y'all using alcohol to influence you. Let go off of the Hennessy. Remember, Hennessy is the devil's drink. Hennessy give you too much wings. You know what I mean? Everything that we bring into our life is good or bad. Take self-control. All of these are required to honor our commitment to a longer term goal. What is your goal? Some people don't even have daily goals. You know, 5 years from now, I'm going to be rich, bro. Can't nobody talk to me. But what about, you know, what's your daily goal? What's your weekly goal? You know, how you going to get to the big goal if you're not practicing from the little goals? Seriously? Alonzo said the only thing that you can find in the darkness or anywhere else is yourself. And most don't even know themselves. Oops. Somebody gonna be pissed off this morning. Yeah, some people don't understand themselves. A lot of people don't understand themselves. And it is when you have to go through something is when you find your strength. Crucially, all forms of learning and mastery requires perseverance. If we did not persist with our efforts to speak, walk, master a bike, new language or an instrument, or overcome anxieties or beliefs that hold us back, we would all remain stuck. Just imagine, I have anxiety issues. For real, anxiety issues are a part of mental health issues, right? Mental health awareness. Next week for sure, we're going to talk about mental health and what constitutes mental health. So because I have anxiety, I always have a napkin in my hand. It's from when I was a little kid. I always feel comfortable. You know, some people have blankies. Once I have something in my hand, I feel grounded. Weird, but it is what it is. It would halt our cognitive, physical, and psychosocial development if there would be no progress. Imagine you just stuck. PTSD, as do I. Big up Alonzo. Like, yeah, post-traumatic stress disorder. What is post-traumatic stress disorder? Anything. The time I was 9 and I was in Palmer's Cross, Georgia, and I see the rat bat for the first time, and my cousin go, boop, we're going to have a rat bat party. My youth, PTSD, trauma. You ever seen a rat bat? Yeah, sometimes you have to take serious to make joke. Because where would I be without my praying mother? But outside of that, where would I be without me praying? Where would I be without my perseverance? Where would I be if I wasn't stuck? If I wasn't stuck, there would be no movement. We get comfortable and uncomfortable. I'm not going to stop saying that. But you have to have persistence. There would be no without persistence. Persistence, another facet of perseverance, can also be understood as a personality or temperamental trait. Right, that's so. As such, it is related to effort, ambition, and perfectionism. Some people, oh, Alonzo said, what is that, the rat thing? Honey, it's a Jamaican thing, Alonzo. I don't even know. A rat bat is a bat, I would assume. Yeah, a bat that looks like a rat. Right, Craig? Rat bat. One day I'm gonna come here and show y'all a picture of a rat bat. It is the most traumatizing experience ever. The first time I seen a rat bat, I think that's why I don't like country. I think that's why I don't like country. Because when I'm in Kingston, I don't see them things. Only when I went to country that one time in Maypen, you know what I mean? I'll never forget that experience, right? And in everything that we do, you know, oh, you're Mexican. Alonzo said, I'm Mexican. Y'all ain't got rat bats in Mexico. Good morning, Jenadon. In the Big Five or five-factor model, core aspects of perseverance map onto features of consciousness. Consciousness. How many people even know what consciousness is? How many people are holding a meds? You know, do you know how to be still? Jenna Dunn said, rat bat them, they're everywhere. So I'm assuming then that there's rat bats in Mexico. Maybe it's just because you don't know what it is, right? Researchers such as Marcus Crady argue that the notion of grit is not so different from consciousness, which includes goal setting, self-discipline, orderliness, and care. Care. Care about self, care about others, characteristics of strength, characteristics of growth. Let's look at music again. I like to use music as a food chain. If the person that makes the beat doesn't make the beat, the producer doesn't have anything to produce. If there's no artist, then there's no music. Without us here as media, then how do we promote the music? And without the patrons, everybody plays in the food chain. No man is an island. We all make up the DNA of this world that we live in. You know what I mean? Everybody plays their part. Everybody plays their part. How many times have you driven past, you know, a homeless person? Will work for food, homeless with children, trying my best. And meanwhile, you driving by with a stack of money. You ever think that that person that you passing by, maybe your creator, maybe God, maybe Allah, maybe Buddha, whatever you believe in. That's really how I look at life, for real. That's really how I look at life. Every person that I encounter, I'm like, man, this might be a test of my faith. Man, what if that person is God? You just never know. It's the God in me. God is in all of us, whatever your belief system is. Jenadon said, yeah, true. Unity is strength. We can't live without each other. Iron sharpens iron. We're like a chain link. You know what I mean? And if you break one part of the chain, then what? Chaos, confusion. Perseverance is a character strength. Angela Duckworth argues that perseverance plus passion again equals grit. Passion here is understood as a strong consistency of interest that provides the underlying motivation for reaching long-term goals. Jenadon does music. That's how I look at life too. Jenadon does music. At whatever point in his life, Jenadon probably say, yo, right? And then you know, music is a thing. When you're in school, whether it was beat bopping, dude, whatever, scratching, or, you know, most of us grew up with music. All you need is a beat. All you need is a beat and you hear somebody spitting something, right? What if you didn't have that perseverance? What if you were just comfortable with, you know, just, you know, whatever, wherever you started. Don't forget why you started, where you started. You know what I mean? You comfortable because your song is playing on Flex FM. Meanwhile, you a whole one-hit wonder. What about the album? Strive for the album. Don't just settle with the one song. Put out every song. I remember when Alkaline had the black eyes. Who remembers that? Remember that back in the days when Alkaline had the black eyes? That was his claim to fame. Nobody could deny that. I wonder whatever happened to Black Eyes. Come to think of it. New rules, March 27th. Duckworth has shown that grit is an essential quality for the success of life. Grit. What is grit? Grit is like the dirt that keeps everything together, right? Like when you mix cement and you have to put all the dirt together and then you add the liquid and you mix them up and then you plaster the bricks to be together, right? Although our natural talent matters, perseverance is much more critical than pure ability as a predictor for our achievement. I cook. Music and food are two universal languages. Yeah, Alonzo, I want some Mexican food too. Music and food are two universal languages. My mom always said, if you give someone the power to feed you, they have the power to kill you. But food is love, right? When somebody gives you food, that means they actually like you. Craig, beg it somewhere where you eat over there, please. Of course. Cheers. Right? Food is love. Music is love. It's a universal language. And if they're saying that natural talent matters, but perseverance is more critical, then what does that say? In everything, you have to have back. You got to put your back into it. You know what I mean? You got to have that strength. You have to stand up strong. You have to stand up strong. Post-pandemic, you have to have perseverance. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day, and he was saying, yo, you know, I'm in Port, wherever he is, somewhere up in North Florida. He's like, yo, sis, I've never seen so much homeless people in my life. And I'm like, yo, you know, a lot of people are going through something. A lot of people didn't bounce back. You know, remember, we were good for a little while when they said, oh, don't worry, you can owe your rent. You can owe your rent, you can owe your rent, you can owe your rent. But what was the backup plan? There really was no backup plan, depending on the country you live in. Depending on the country you live in, right? Most of us falsely believe that inborn talent is the core driver of success. Because God has a beautiful voice, so y'all say, you know, my ego's gonna say, oh, I don't need nobody because I'm just gonna talk my way through. Nah, perseverance, humility, stick to it. Our potential is one thing. What we do with it is quite another. While aptitude, skills, and a basic degree of talent are important as determiners of success, they are not as significant as hard work and trying again and again to improve what we do. I started this 25 years ago. I remember calling into the radio station for free tickets, and the commentator was like, oh my gosh, I like your voice. What do you do? And I'm like, I go to Banner of Love Pentecostal Church, and I sing on the choir. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, bro, I'm just trying to get to the dinner party before Sister Queen realized I'm sneak out the window. You know what I mean? And from there, it's history. But I didn't just arrive here to sit in the seat to say Talk Truth TV. It took trial and error. See, TC over there producing the show. Ask TC how much times, Destiny. Put on the headphones. You move it to the left, you move it to the right. You go up, you go down to mix. I didn't need to mix, I had Frosty. Please, what do I need to mix for? What do I need to mix for? Never thinking that one day I wouldn't have the mixer. Humility, perseverance. Duckworth has conducted numerous studies that show that people with grit, backbone, tenacity are much more likely to succeed than individuals who lack it. These results are most evident in academic contexts, where grittier students achieve better grades, higher educational attainment levels, and greater success in competition. I'm going to make a correction to that. I know a lot of people with degrees right now that are homeless. I know a lot of people right now with degrees that can't even find work, because right now in post-pandemic, the companies suffered 1 year of no income. You think, oh, here's my master's degree from Harvard University, when Destiny got a whole book right here. Oh, what do you say, Destiny? You work at Flex FM, and a part of your, oh, I see here that you speak to people all the time. You're a leader. You know, oh, you have perseverance, hired for $11 an hour. Chabu, please. What platform is this program on? FlexFM.online. If you can't see me clearly on whatever social medium, you can tune into the party at FlexFM.online. Do you want to join the conversation? We still have time. It's 9:34 in the city if you're just joining us. It's December 7th. Let me think. Who's ahead of time? Nobody. Is the country that's tomorrow? Right now, it's December 7th, 9:34 in my city. How are you doing? 954-401. 9414. Jenna Dunn, I can't pin it. Unfortunately, I'm using an app. 95401-9414. You can call us anywhere in the world on WhatsApp. But log on to Flex, FLEXX, FM.online. we can consider the combination of passion and perseverance that Duckworth describes in this narrative as grit as a dispositional tendency. We might even wish to consider it as a character strength. But crucially, Duckworth believes that grit can be learned. In other words, we can all practice becoming grittier and work on our ability to persevere. Right, that's all. Right, that's all. Foundation of your belief system. Why did you start in the first place? Why you still pushing through? Why you ain't quit that job if you so unhappy? Why you still in that house if you can't even pay the light bill and the water bill? Why you got that car and know that them people are why you ain't paying child support? Why you cheating on your husband? Why you cheating on your, whatever the case may be, persevere. Let go of the negatives, focus on the positive. Stop overliving our means. It's post-pandemic. We're not going back to normal. This is the normal. And if you did not get the memo, God go with you. Perseverance. 5 real life examples of perseverance. J.K. Rowling, author of the hugely successful Harry Potter series. Remember Harry Potter? I remember Harry Potter. Wrote her first manuscript under great hardship. A single mother. She lived in dire poverty and depended on welfare. My God. She used every spare minute she had for writing. When completed, her novel was rejected by numerous agents. Can you imagine you have something in your head and every door, hi, I'm here for the job. Sorry, we're not hiring. Hi, I'm here for the job. Sorry, we're not hiring. Excuse me, miss, I really need this job. I really got to feed my children. I really got to feed my family. If you don't give me this job, I'm a give up. That's really how it is in this post-pandemic world. Imagine there are people for real with degrees that are desperate. They're willing to work at McDonald's. And you're going to hear, I'm so sorry, you're overqualified. Is that even still a word? Post-pandemic, is there such thing as overqualified? Because the way the world is running right now, humility. The lady J.K. Rowling, that everybody knows Harry Potter. Harry Potter was in poverty and was on welfare. When you talk about welfare to certain people, they look down on you. Classism. Yeah, I get food stamps and the government, you come a foreign. If you sit down and waste time. You left Jamaica, you left Trinidad, you left the Caribbean, third world country. If you come to America and waste time. Nobody not depend that. The Yankee, them there, son, them now use them opportunity, them depend welfare. Worry about your part. Worry about your business. Worry about what you got to do. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. J.K. Rowling did not worry about them closing the doors on her. She still had perseverance. When completed, she said the novel was rejected by numerous agents. She did not give up. If she gave up, there would be no Harry Potter. Eventually, she found one who took her on. Soon after, her agent found a publisher, and her books became worldwide, global bestsellers that have been adapted into various blockbuster movies. Faith, perseverance. She is now one of the richest women in the world. Good morning, genuinely humble. From nothing to something. Oprah was on welfare. Please. Thomas Edison. Another true paragon of perseverance is Thomas Edison, the inventor of the electric light bulb. He revolutionized modern life. Edison tried relentlessly to realize his vision of the light bulb. He failed hundreds, perhaps thousands of times before he had his breakthrough moment. He was reported to have said, while still experimenting, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways to make a light bulb that won't work. Can you imagine? What kind of strength is that? Greetings. I can't get it to play. I'm so sorry, Jonathan. Just stay right here with me. Stick and stay. Crucially, then, he considered the negative results just as valuable as any positive results. You know, like you go through something, Edison is a damn thief. Yo, y'all be killing me with the comments. I'm sitting in my head too, and I'm thinking to myself, like, Edison, But you know, we have to only just go by what they teach us, right? If they say Edison made the light bulb, we have to just work it with Edison for one part, right? He didn't look at the negative results. He looked at the negative just as valuable as any positive results. Understanding what does not work and why was simply part of the process of eventually finding out what does. Right? When I started out these dreadlocks, you think it was pretty? I remember clearly, Simone, I had a big afro. My afro was big. Y'all know, remember me when I had my afro? And when Simone at Natural Trendsetter started my locks, Jaja, my locks are like right here. Look up. And she's like, you know, Simone's always talking in her little voice when she wants me to understand something. She's like, sis, the process is not going to be easy. You're going to have to go through that. She never tell me, I'm going to be uglier than me already is. I had to grow into this beauty. You know what I mean? I might be ugly to you, but I woke up this morning and I feel good. Please. Your opinion of me don't count because I love me and that's all that matters. I love you and you love me. Who doesn't like me? I'm like a whole force. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a whole energy force. You know? Like, I'm just like loving, like, and my red lipstick today. Somebody needs a kiss. Man, in all seriousness, though, you got to push through. Perseverance. If Edison also believed that genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. You're beautiful. Thank you. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Perspiration mean like you have to put on the roll and like sweat. That's what it mean, Craig? Like sweating. Yeah. Perspiration, like you got to put in hard work. It's not going to come easy. You know what I mean? Like here I am. You know what I mean? You think like under this skin it's like perfect. But any day I come in here without my makeup, y'all gonna still have to love me. Because I'm not going to lie. I told y'all, you know, I cannot be who I am not. Number 3 on our list. And I want to tell you that this perseverance chapter, as Craig and I realize, this is going to be a more than one show process. Because perseverance is a whole lot. You know, when you say to someone, yo, man, you have to persevere, you have to hold on. It's more than just saying like, you know, hold on today. It's holding on and holding on. 47 years of life, I never would thought for real that I would be on TV. Here I am for real, streaming 64 countries. Everywhere I go, I was at Publix the other day. And the lady at the cashier, you know, I speak to everyone, of course, and she's like, oh my God, Ann. She's like, I was watching your show the other day, and it was absolutely amazing. She's like, you know, sometimes when you start talking fast and start doing the Jamaican thing, I don't really get you. But, I mean, it was just absolutely stunning. Number 3, Walt Disney. Walt Disney's success, too, did not come easily. As a young man, he was fired from the local newspaper, where he worked as a cartoonist. His boss believed he lacked creativity. Can you imagine? He lacked creativity? An early animation company of his failed, leaving him in dire financial difficulties. What you know about pressure? What you know about pressure? Please, this morning you may not even have money to put gas in your car. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing through. At one point, Walt Disney, one moment in his life when he was unable to pay his bills. He was even reported to have eaten dog food to survive. Yo, sure done, y'all. 9:43. It's been wonderful here with y'all. FlexFM.online. Because if I gotta eat dog food, Craig, disciplined dog food to survive, how much of us is gonna do that? How much of you right now in your seat is really willing to say, yo, like, I'm gonna give up everything to make that dream work? Yo, Destiny said, believe in myself. Destiny said, yo, write it down on paper. Yo, that idea that you have in your head is right there. Walt Disney, Walt Disney World, Walt Disneyland, Walt Disney China, all over the whole world, was eating dog food to survive, poverty-stricken. Despondent and with nothing to lose, Walt Disney traveled to Hollywood. There too, things were not easy. A lot of people go to Hollywood and think it's an easy road. He faced a barrage of rejection, was told he would never make it, and that Mickey Mouse, his passion project, was destined to fail. Well, it did not. How dare they try to write off Mickey? Righty. How dare you try to write off Mickey Mouse? Henry Ford. Number 4. Another great icon. Henry Ford is known as the inventor of the assembly line, and it is he who revolutionized industrial production. Henry Ford had gone bankrupt numerous times before he turned the Ford Motor Company into a success. Perseverance. Sir Richard Branson. Come on. Virgin Airlines, Virgin this, Virgin that. Sir Richard Branson, who has dyslexia. Come on now, make it make sense. Dyslexia. Struggled in school. He failed many of his exams and was considered a problem student. However, rather than dwelling on his academic challenges, he focused on his strengths. Through grit and creativity combined with a hefty dose of passion and excellent entrepreneurial skills, Branson is now one of the most successful businessmen in the United Kingdom. In addition to these well-known examples, there are numerous other stories of people who have conquered great adversity, held on to their dreams, battled against the odds, and eventually achieved great successes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go together. No man is an island. It doesn't matter what they wrote over your life. It doesn't matter what they said you were not going to be. What do you believe? You woke up this morning and you tuned into flexfm.online. It wasn't a mistake. You know, if you're following me on any social media platform at Talk True TV, it wasn't a coincidence. You know what I mean? It's the most amazing and humbling experience everywhere I go now, especially in my city. You know, I introduce myself, be like Destiny, and I'm like, no man, talk truth. I went to Shilzel's party and the selector, I didn't even know what selector that was. Big up yourself. After every song, he's like, talk truth. Talk truth. Who could it be but Jah? Who could it be but Jah? Come on now. Humility. Being able to break and break and break and break, but never give up. Break doesn't mean, you ever see a garden when it dies? Annuals and perennials. It looks dead, but then you water it and then it blooms. You are a seed. You're just maybe planting your soil, yourself in bad soil. I urge each and every one of us today, reinvent yourself. Realign yourself with people that have like-minded thoughts as you, that are going to encourage you to be better. With negative, there's going to be positive. But the need to succeed starts with you. Perseverance and resilience go hand in hand. The relationship between grit and resilience is decisive. Resilience denotes our ability to recover from difficulties, to pick ourselves up after we have encountered adversity. I never thought I would smile again. I never thought that I would be able to have a sensible conversation. No tears today. I'm wearing good mascara. I never thought that I would be able to sit and speak from my heart about what I went through. My mother didn't come to America straight. She come lean and been up like everybody else. And Sister Queen started working and she was a CNA, $3.75. What if my mother just didn't have that grit, that resilience, that drive to want more for her 10 children? What if she decided she wasn't going to send for me in Canada? I'm number 10. Please. The more resilient we are, the faster we reach to return to a formerly resourceful state. It was resiliency that made me not give up on myself. It was resiliency that made me stick to Talk True TV. It was resiliency that took me from radio 10 years ago and made me have to sit back in a chair and watch everything happening around me. It was resiliency that made me walk away from Dance Hall Awards. It was resiliency that made me walk away from that girl Destiny that I was. I'll never return to being that girl. I'm a new version of me. Still Destiny, just a different version. Destiny HD. It is December 7th. Man, the year is almost over. What are you grateful for? You know, resilience. It means that we do not let ourselves dwell in self-pity for too long, or else attack ourselves with self-blaming or self-sabotaging thoughts. The Japanese saying says, fall 7, rise 8. Beautifully captures the role of resilience and grit. How much times have you fallen? How much times you feel like you drowning? How much times the water went down your nose and you felt like you was gonna die? But you're still here. You're still holding on. You don't know why. You don't know how, but you're still here. It's not by chance. Perseverance and resilience are also closely related to our ability to learn from our failures. If you didn't fail, you wouldn't win. If you didn't fail, you could not win. Come on. Seriously. Big up to Usain Bolt that we saw this weekend. If Usain Bolt didn't keep going and pushing 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 and running across Jamaica 50 million times, the fastest man in the world. And then he retired. It's like, nah, I'm not finna argue with y'all folks. I'm gonna keep my record right, yes sir. And I'm gonna keep that record. And when you can't break it, you break it. That's how you do it. Blessed morning, world producer. Yeah. Sometimes we're running and we're running and we're running and we're running because we want to win, 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 win. You already won. Perseverance and resilience are also closely related to our ability to learn from failures. Say it again. Your ability to learn from failures. You got to fail to win. Perseverant and resilient people deal more productively with failure. Failing is a part of winning. If you don't fail, how you going to win? If you're not right winning. You know? You grudge your friend because your friend feel. You used to laugh off of your friend. Yo, remember when the dog never have no good shoes? Remember when me and the dog used to walk on concrete and my mother used to send me the good Fila shoes and the Nike Air with the good ticky. The front way ticky, not the back way ticky, not the knockoff. You know what I mean? And now your friend is winning and you don't understand why. Resiliency. Rather than being embarrassed or put off by it, they see it as a learning opportunity. I didn't let what happened to me. I didn't let, every day there's a rumor. There's rumors and rumors and rumors and people are going to talk. People talk. Itana said that. Big up to Itana. Grammy nominated. People talk. That's what they do. But they don't understand. Oh, me still a cut and got true. Yes, they laugh. They call me names. That part. Yeah. Yeah. Be okay with your uncomfortableness, friends. Be okay with the setbacks. Be okay with the disappointments. Be okay with the no's. Be okay with all that. What is for you can be for nobody else. Genuinely curious about feedback. People that have been wrong, they incorporate it and adapt their behavior accordingly to avoid failing again in the future. I already failed numerous of times. 47 years of failing, 47 years of winning, and I stand in the middle, balance. If there was no failing, there would be no win. Yeah, you gotta have failure to win. You gotta have a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset. Carol S. Dweck said, she argues that a growth mindset is defined by a passion for stretching yourself and sticking to it, even or especially when it's not going well. Selectors in a party, you are mix. TC flex up, mix and I go down, and nobody now move, nobody are bunks. And TC has to figure out, like, God, why can't I move the crowd? Why are they not feeling the vibration? I mean, I understand every time I play this mix, people are bouncing off the walls. But it takes a sense of resiliency, a sense of perseverance, a sense of humility to understand that every tune doesn't work for everybody. Break yourself from that fixed mindset. Break yourself from that fixed mindset and grow. It's about growing. It's about growing. And growth is painful. A lot of people are never going to grow because it's painful for them. People with a growth mindset strongly believe in learning and continually developing their abilities. People with a fixed mindset, by contrast, believe in a predetermined set of capabilities. They think we are born with specific qualities and that these are more or less written in stone. Fixed mindset. You were born with the gold spoon in your mouth. You never think one day the money are gonna run out. You never know say pandemic are gonna hit. You never know say you're gonna have to live off of your savings because the world is like a lockdown. Can you imagine? 2020, the year that the world got locked down. How is that possible? We went from a endemic to a, what is it, updemic, downademic to plandemic, please. Naturally, people with a fixed mindset also tend to be much less optimistic about the effects of their efforts on their performance. You ever try to correct somebody when they're wrong and they want to blaze up on you? They don't want to be humble. They don't want to listen. They don't want to learn. They're just stuck in their own ways. Be humble. Be still. Understand that your time is borrowed. Your time is borrowed, and we are all just here on borrowed time. And I would urge you, if you woke up this morning with a heavy heart, you woke up this morning and you felt unsure, you woke up this morning and felt that you were not enough, you woke up this morning and you may have what, I don't know. I went to church this Sunday, and the prophetess said, I want you to go back to the doctors and tell them that lupus that they spoke over your life, I rebuke it. The sickle cell, I rebuke it. There is no illness form against you that shall prosper. How she knew that? How she knew that the mosquito bit me and they wrote me off and only gave me 30% chance of survival. Here we are 5 years later. Excuse me, is this FlexFM.online? Yes, it is. Big up to the doctors at Florida Medical. Here I go. Ooh, God bless, no man curse. Just believe nothing is impossible. Have faith. Stay grounded. But most importantly, be humble. Learn to be your brother's keeper. If you have 50 cents, offer someone 25 cents and watch how your blessings bloom and prosper. You know what I mean? Instead of having everything for yourself, share with others. You will realize how rewarding it is. If you're blessed with something, teach somebody something. We are living in a society now that it's only the people that know how to survive on their own are really winning right now. A paycheck is no longer sure. A paycheck is no longer sure. A job is no longer sure. But you know what is not sure? Each breath. And as we have the privilege right now in this moment, as the year comes close to an end, give thanks for everything. Give thanks for each breath. Give thanks for your imperfections. Give thanks for the uncomfortable. But you are not your story. You are more than your story. And the world is waiting for your arrival. Don't give up. Don't give up. For the rest of this week, we're going to be speaking about perseverance. How did we arrive in this moment? It's about teaching. It's about learning. I love you guys. Don't let go. Hold on. It may not be what you want today. It may not be what you felt your life would be now. You may have lost a lot last year, but let me tell you what you didn't lose. You didn't lose your mind and you didn't lose your life. Happy Tuesday. It's Transformation Tuesday. I am Destiny, not that old Destiny that you knew before. Not that impy skimpy Destiny, not that Soul Flow Dance Hall Awards Destiny, none of that. I am Destiny at Talk Truth TV each and every Monday through Friday, 8 to 10. My home here is at flexfm.online. Tell a friend. Flex FM, my FM, your. Tell a friend so we can have a threesome. Big up to Dominic out there in the workforce doing what he do for Talk Truth TV. Big up to everybody here. Remember, it's not just about Talk Truth TV. I'm just the baton holder in the morning. I'm passing it at lunchtime to TC Flex. And TC's going to flex and pass the baton to another one of our co-workers. And we're going to keep pushing. And we're going to keep running. And we're going to keep doing what we do because we love you. just as much as we love ourselves. Stick and stay. I love you guys. Ooh, jobless, no man curse. What is for you cannot be for another. Just remember that. Happy Tuesday. I love you guys. Mwah!
Yeah. 2-2. Bush loader. Ready, man? Excuse me, no pagans. Now seek validation. Toast and admiration from you nor your patrons. Boasting about name brands. We cost over 8 grand. When me searching have the same one with the cost of a straight pants. Why own a Ferrari with nowhere to park it? Boy, why shop a Louis V when there is a target? Now me hype on my face it. True minds me a save it. Them go fend if it trendy. Bank account can't empty. Acres over markets. Link me wife when me want sex. Cause when side girl breed up, child support that lead up. Farming over plastic, investment over profit. Inheritance for me seeds up. Me alright, me. Yo, if you are 50 and never make a brings get used, means you're poor, so your kids next to employment you use as a big excuse. You want him grow so him get through. See him 24 hours, so what you have to. When your kids do good, you buy them jewels. Wang and Rajiv buy their own tools. We keep getting melted. Big man I sell on my one piece. Nobody watch on me clocks me. So start supply Walgreens. Stocks large when I plant trees. Them fields them out of burger, go up on no mummer. You, sir. And it's a baker me bill from a buller. Send me a dispensary, supplying them with butter. Acres over markets. Link me wife when me want sex. Cause when side girl breed up, child support that lead to. Farming over plastic, investment over profit. Inheritance for me seeds up. Me alright, be me. Do the earth tempting. Still watch how me spending. Budget 9 pound 12 goat kid. Millions when them get big. Build up a ranch and rent it. Ground produce must plenty. Ice party vending. Each bag cost empty. Partner draw me fix mine. Invest back in a Bitcoin. Blockchain virtual gold. Demands inflate in time. Invest in my merch. Give back to which church? Pastor go look a work. Rob my farm then a dirt. Acres over markets. Link me wife when me want sex. Cause when side girl breed up, child support that lead to. Farming over plastic, investment over profit. Inheritance for me seeds up. Me alright, be me.